Is that the last one? We got some more hot takes.
I mean, one of mine was that I think Wiseman will win Rookie of the Year, and like I say that because like as we mentioned, the Warriors are not good right now. They're not even mediocre, right? And our assumption that he couldn't was off a couple. I feel like a couple of assumptions that like we just kind of had baked into our thought process. One, for whatever reason, I feel like we included Clay in the thought process. We also assumed that like Wiggins would play well. Like I feel like that was I feel like that was a built-in assumption, an understandable one, because like he can give you 20 a game. That's not that unreasonable for him. But he's been bad early. Like just like he's like and like granted, I've just checked box scores and like Wiggins. He was like about about 20. Like he had 13. Like huh? That's all. Like Draymond is hurt. That basically leaves Curry as like your only real hope, right? And like Wiseman's game would play well off of Curry and Klay Thompson. Basically, the entire reason why them drafting him made entirely too much sense, right? And so, like, there's no reason why he can't just put up numbers now, unless like Curry just takes all of the shots, and even then, he can probably just live off the rebound.
Yeah. Hey, I agree with you because I think Anthony Edwards is probably going to sneak up there at some point, but I think Wiseman's going to have all the opportunity in the world, and he looks outside of having that ugly ass old man shot he got there.
Oh, I saw a tweet that said that your picture said, "Hey, yo, nephew, let me get a shot." I cried, dog. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
It's so weird, but I weirdly expect that from someone that big. Like I expect your jump shot to be kind of funky,
How,
but like,
how does DeAndre Jordan's jump shot look better than yours? It's not better, but how does it look better?
hey, if you can shoot it at like at least 33%, go ahead have you fun. But like he looks really good. Like I didn't expect like the coast to coast from him. He should stop that as soon as possible, or at least like give up the ball before he gets to half court, because he is not a good decision maker yet. And it is very fun to watch
You
until
said
he gets to the paint.
not a good decision maker.
Oh no! In that first game, he had like two moments where he like got the rebound. I was like, "Oh, you about to pass it?" And then he just started dribbling. I was like, "Oh, this is new." And then he got to like the free throw line and just kind of muffed it. It just went out of bounds. So I was like, "Yeah, you got to get that up, big guy." Like it looks fun. Like you're gonna get it eventually. Probably by like year 3, that's gonna be like a really scary thing. But today, you just dunk the ball, okay? Go ahead and get your buckets that way.
I mean, look, I think he is gonna win Rookie of the Year for the same reasons that we kind of initially thought before whatever that first game was that LaMelo was gonna win Rookie of the Year, and it's just because like he's essentially by himself. Now he's not by himself because he has Steph Curry, but he plays so much wildly different than Steph Curry that it's kind of like he's alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to just get the rebounds and just putbacks, dunks, whatever. But also they're gonna be bad. like, like, like is so we all remember Steph Curry on the come up, like before KD and before the championships, in like 2013 ish, around then, right?
Yeah.
Klay Thompson made a big difference for that team, dog. Like that is like at this point and continuing forward, especially seeing how the outcomes of most of the games have come, we can't downplay that. Klay Thompson, because when Steph Curry was scoring 50 in the guard and all kind of stuff, there's always anytime Steph Curry has had true success, there has always been one common factor: Klay Thompson. Like I always thought he was the best player on the team just because he was a 2-way player. But now I'm like, dude, you over here the glue. Forget Draymond, because Draymond. People said Draymond was the glue. No. It's Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson made that team.
Okay. All I have to say is I completely agree with you on that. Two things. I personally, this is gonna be a hot take. I'm okay with it. I do not think Steph Curry can, by him lonesome, carry you to
The playoffs.
any seed in the playoffs.
I like that.
Any seed in the playoffs. I think he'll scratch at 8, but I don't think he actually gets you there. And I do not know how much better this team is going to look when Draymond comes back. Because right now, this team does not look like a playoff team. They look like they're maybe 10 to 15 wins better.
Better or worse than Portland?
It's
gotta think about it. That sucks.
It's close enough where I don't want to have the discussion until like a few more games. Because the Warriors have the players to actually do something. They just don't look good right now. I do not think that outside of Dame and CJ that the Blazers have much of anything. But if your best player, like the sole person that's supposed to get it done, is Steph Curry, I think this is not going to end well for you because they can kind of guard Steph now like they've been guarding Dame, where they just kind of throw two guys at him. Because it's like, who's going to do anything? You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that with Klay Thompson. You can't leave Klay Thompson alone. That gives Curry all the range to go ahead and do all that crazy stuff he can do. Not with two people on him. He's not doing that. He looked different.
We always talked about how Klay Thompson stretched the floor or helped stretch the floor for the team. But we usually talked about it in terms of everybody else. So it gives Draymond Green room to maneuver. It gives, whatever random big man they toss in there room to maneuver. It gave Kevin Durant room to maneuver, all that kind of stuff in the paint. But it also gave Steph Curry room to maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of didn't think about that until just now. Klay Thompson's the GOAT. He's a GOAT.
I'm telling you, that is the greatest. That is one of the greatest X factors I've ever seen on the NBA court. Like, you changed the dynamic that much. Like, he changed it in. I forgot who got injured first. Klay or KD? KD. Okay. So their offense was already looking kind of weird without.
Well, even one, but they won before KD got there. Klay Thompson won 2 rings. Steph didn't. I'm saying it.
I ain't gonna let you get away with that.
That's Klay Thompson's team. That's Klay Thompson's team. Klay Thompson ran that team. Got 3 championships, whatever it is.
Yeah. But without Klay Thompson, the second best player on that team, definitely looks like the dude that's gonna win Rookie of the Year.
Which is not a good look.
It's not at all. This is I, as a person who did not like the Warriors for that 3-year stretch, I wanted this to happen, but now that it's happening, I am disgusted. It doesn't feel right. Like, I wanted them to get beat. Like, I wanted them to be full strength. I wanted them to try, and somebody just be like, no, this is my stuff now. And instead, we just get to see them be like the JV Warriors. Like, this doesn't make me happy. Like
I think the thing is, it's kind of like, I think part of that is like that competitor, right? It's like I don't like you, but like, I don't want to see something bad happen to you. I just want to beat you fair and square. I want somebody to come through and just be better than you. I don't want like your best player to like get multiple season injuries. Like, I just want to beat you.
Yeah, I want to be the person that crushes your spirit. I don't want you to do it. That's not fun. That's not fair.
Like, I want to destroy you. I don't want you to hit self-destruct.
It reminds me of Pokemon, bro.
It's not.
When Voltorb come through, just self-destruct. I'm like,
Yeah, trash move.
So stupid.